Hello, hi everyone. Hope you are well today. Karibuni sana to my channel. My name is Christine and I'm really grateful for the few of you who are consuming my content. We are here to encourage one another and to learn a few things from one another. Some things I also want to learn from you people, so you can leave a comment and also a suggestion of the few things you'd want us to discuss. And on our topic today, we'll be talking about things that we should not keep private. Yes, I know we've always had this mentality of keep everything to yourself, keep your life private, but out of that, there are few things that I've realized that we don't have to keep them. In fact, things that we are not supposed to keep private at all. You can choose a few friends, family members, people you trust, those people that are so close to you, and share with them these few things. And the first thing I want to talk about is abuse. Abuse in family, relationship, in workplaces, all types of abuse, whether physical or emotional abuse. These are some of the things. This is one of the things I want to tell people today not to keep quiet about. You can choose a few people, talk to them, not even people, just one person. You don't really have to tell everyone. You can choose just one person that you trust so much and talk to them about it. Express yourself, because I know especially abuse is something that people are ashamed to talk about. People are confused. Someone is afraid. You don't even know where to start. But if you have that person that you trust so much, just talk to them. Maybe they'll help in one way or another. And even when you're offered help, please take it. Take it, try. You keep on trying and trying until you manage to get out of it, or you come up with a solution on what specifically is causing the abuse. So abuse is not something that we should keep to ourselves. Try as much as possible to find someone or two and talk to them about it. You never know. That person you're talking to may not be the direct rescue, but they'll also seek help from somewhere else and a few people and a few organizations, and you'll get help eventually, other than just sitting there. Because most people who are in abuse tend to think that they are protecting the other party. For example, if it's a workplace abuse, most of the time you want to protect, maybe if it's your boss, or some of them stay in that abuse, like the workplace abuse, because they want to protect their job. But you don't have to do that. You can talk to a few people. You can get a job elsewhere. If it's an abuse in relationship, you don't have to stay there thinking that you are protecting your spouse, you're protecting your partner, but at the end of the day, they don't care about you, and that is why they are abusing you, whether physically or emotionally. And this is not only for women, even men. Some men go through abuse, especially emotional abuse. There are men outside there who are going through emotional abuse, but they don't talk because of the fear of how the society will look at them. You are a human being. People suffer. And if you suffer in silence, it's even more destructive than when you put it outside there. Let people keep the ideas to themselves and their judgments, but at the end of the day, make sure you get help. Don't just die there because you are afraid of what the society will say. The society will even judge you more if you keep on staying there and suffer. So let us seek help, and when we are given help, let us take it. Because again, it's so tiresome when you're offering somebody help and they're not taking it. They keep on going back to that abuse. They keep on entertaining the abuse itself. So let's ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Ask for help, and when you're given the help, please take it. And the second thing is depression or even mental problems. When it comes to this, some people, some people don't know that they are suffering from depression or mental health. But there are those people that know what they are going through. Some people know that I'm going through depression. I know this is a mental problem. Speak it out. You will get help. People have experience outside there People have suffered from depression and came out of these kind of things. So just talk to someone, get someone whom you trust and talk to them. These are the same people who will come back to you with solutions. And for those people who don't know that they are suffering from depression or mental health, I know there are people, you are surrounded with people. If you notice somebody in your cycle, in your family, in your workplace, and you notice that there's something weird about them and it keeps on persisting, especially anxiety. I've just come to realize that anxiety and depression go hand in hand. So if you notice a different change in somebody, please offer them help. Offer them help. Protect them. Take care of them. And speak on their behalf if they are not even aware that they are going through depression. Because some are innocently not aware that they are going through depression. Speak on their behalf and make sure they get help. And I'm sure these people will be grateful to you forever. So let us help those around us that are going through depression. And if you know you're going through depression or mental problems, please just seek help. Seek help and talk it outside. You don't have to tell the whole community. Just choose somebody that you trust and they'll help you get help. And the other thing is difficult financial situations. In this season and era, finances hakuna. Yani, you'll just go outside there, ufanye biashara, ufanye everything, but pesa hakuna. Like everything, the economy imekuwa so stagnant, vitu hazisongi. Please, if it gets to a point where you can't even afford basic needs like food, you can't even pay your rent, ask for help. You don't have to keep this to yourself. Because at the end of the day, ukifungiwa hiyo nyumba, watu watakuuliza, mbona hukusema? So you better go ask. The most someone can do is tell you no, go to the other person. The most they can do is not give you help. But kuna mtu utaenda kwake and they'll even give you a job opportunity just to make sure you cater for your basic needs. They'll even give you a business idea and make sure you cater for your basic needs. Please, if you're in a difficult financial situation to an extent that you can't even afford food, even housing, please, there is nothing wrong with asking for help. But tena isikue ile you taking advantage of others. No. Let it be a sincere need, because when you now keep on taking advantage of others, you keep on asking for help, at sometimes it becomes too much and people tend to withdraw from you. So when it's so genuine, please just seek help and trust me. Outside there, people have ideas, people have opportunities. Hata kama ni kidogo aje, they'll give you that fishing net. And for sure you'll be able to fish your own fish and provide for your family. So I know financial situation is so embarrassing to talk about. You even fear, again, the fear of unknown. Fear of society itasema aje, nikimwambia itasema aje, mwambie. The most they can do, the worst they can do is say no. And the most they can do is help you. So just tell it to them. You don't have to keep those kids hungry. You don't have to tafuta place ya kwenda kulala. Because again, ukifungiwa nyumba unaanza kuzunguka na watoto. Now that is another thing that will even pin you down. The society will look down on you kwa sababu mbona hukusema. Just seek help. There is nothing wrong with asking for help. Another thing I want to talk about that you should not keep to yourself. And for this, najua nitarushiwa mawe, but yes, goals and plans. And for this, I'm not saying that uende ukipublicize, utengeneze bana, uende ukiambia watu, next month nataka kufanya hivi. No, it doesn't have to be that way. For this, you have to choose people that you look up to, people that you think that they have a higher status, a higher standard than you, somebody that you know atakushika mkono. The moment you tell them your goals or your plans, this person atakushika mkono and they'll work with you and they'll even push you to make sure umezi achieve. And then there's that feeling when you tell somebody that you look up to about your plans, you would always want to push and to prove to them that you just don't speak, like you are able to make it happen. Isikakue tu ni story, but okay, kuna watu unawaambia inakuwa tu ni story and it dies there. And again, somebody that you know kabisa, this person has your back. This is the right person to tell them about your goals and about your plans, and they will support you in it. They will push you to achieve it. And there's that feeling that you want to prove that person that you can do it. You can do it, especially if this person has been supporting you in other fields. This person has been your mentor. Tell them, and you'll have that urge, that desire to push and to prove to them that their help has not been in vain, their support has not been in vain. So this one is not something that you go and publicize to everybody that, hey, next month mimi Aki, hey, naenda kufungua ile biashara, next month I am going back to school. No, this is something that you should be very careful on who you tell, because some of these people unaweza waambia and now they will discourage you. Ile biashara hata mimi nilijaribu pale, wachana nayo. No. Course gani unaenda kusoma, course gani? Wachana na hiyo, wewe enda huko nje. No. You should be very specific on the people you tell this, and it has to be somebody who has your interest at heart. So just talk to people, but not to everyone. Just choose the few people that you want to talk to and open up to them, and they may end up coming through, or they may end up being the support system that you've always been looking for. So thank you so much for today, and until the next one, keep on subscribing, comment, share, and like. Keep on supporting this channel. So until the next one, thank you so much, and goodbye for today.